mama's protecting girl. I woke up to the morning light, but the world has completely changed. My shadow is gone, the room feels so quiet and so strange. Last night I swear I heard your paws tapping on the rug. I felt you brush against the mattress, asking for a hug, to get up on the bed with me right where you belong. But I reached my hand out in the dark and realized you were gone. I have so many questions, barely tearing at my brain. The whys and hows are heavy, and they loop inside my pain. I hate that you were by yourself, I hate I wasn't there to hold you close and whisper that you're safe within my care. I brought some chicken home for you, it's sitting in the kitchen floor, a treat I never got to give. My heart is breaking more. But you were a mama's girl, right there at my feet, the fiercest little protector that I could ever meet. You'd fight the world head on for me, so brave and so secure. Oh, my sweet Bailey girl, I miss you, that's for sure. So I'll close my eyes and picture you the way you ought to be, in your favorite little jammies, looking back at me with your cool shades on your face to block the summer sun. The brightest, sweetest, toughest girl, my only number one. I'm trying to forgive myself for what I didn't know, because the love we shared is stronger than the way you had to go. If I just whispered grandma or said your grandpa's name, your ears would perk right up and you'd forget about the game. You'd start to bark and cry with joy, spinning around the floor, so impatient for the moment they come walking through the door. You love them both so deeply, a grandchild through and through, and they love their grandpa Bailey just as much as she loved you. You'd race into their laps, the happiest girl alive, knowing extra treats and cuddles were about to arrive. A whole family who adored you, watching you grow strong with your grandma and your grandpa. You knew where you belonged. That sweet, excited crying is a sound I'll always miss. No one else could greet them with a love as pure as this. But you were a mama's girl, right there at my feet, the fiercest little protector that I could ever meet. You'd fight the world head on for me, so brave and so secure. Oh, my sweet Bailey girl, I miss you, that's for sure. Then there was my best friend, who you took to right away. It didn't take you long to choose who you wanted to play. You two grew so close, a bond so sweet and tight. Another person in your corner, loving you with all their might. They became your chosen circle, the ones you trusted most. A little pack of people of whom you were the host. It took some time for you to learn to trust my best friend's daughter. You watched her from a distance, just like a good protector oughta. But patience turned to love, and all your caution chased away, until you couldn't wait to run and tackle her in play. You'd knock her down with joy and cover up her face in kisses. I'm so grateful that you loved her before you had to go, because she misses you so much, more than you could know. She knows you went to heaven, up with God to run and play. She knows that you aren't coming back to walk with us today, but she points right to her chest now with a sweetness so profound and says that's where her Bailey is, where you'll always be found. You weren't just my protector, you belong to all of us, making every single visit worth a celebration and a fuss. From your jammies to your grandpa, to the friend who held you dear, you left a mark on every heart that ever got you near. We are all grieving together for the girl who brought us light. Our sweet and brave protector will love you through the night. The living room feels empty without your favorite toys around. I keep glancing at the corner, wishing for a happy sound. The leash is hanging by the door, untouched upon the hook, and I miss the way you'd signal me with just a single look. A silent language built on love, so perfect and so clear. I'd give up everything I own to have you back right here. Your grandma and your grandpa came to sit with me today. We shared the stories of your life to keep the dark away. We laughed about your stubborn streak, the way you held your ground, the fiercest little shadow that could ever be around. They cried for their sweet grandpa and held my shaking hand, grieving for the finest girl in all the entire land. My best friend called to check on me, their heart is heavy too. We talked about the happy times, the love they had for you. They missed the way you'd run to them, a bullet of pure joy, forgetful of the rules we made, focused on a toy. You had a way of making everyone you met feel blessed, a little furry angel who was better than the rest. And my little buddy drew a picture of you in the sky with giant wings and sunglasses so you could safely fly. She told me God is keeping you right next to his own throne, and